Everyone says, work harder, wake up earlier, stay consistent, manifest it, just believe. But what if I told you the real reason you're not getting what you want isn't laziness, isn't bad luck, isn't lack of motivation? It's something much deeper. And once you see it, you won't be able to unsee it. Because the problem isn't your effort. The problem is your identity. And today, we're going to break that down. But before we start, if you're serious about changing your life and not just watching motivation videos for entertainment, hit the like button and subscribe. It helps this channel grow, and it tells YouTube to push this message to someone who actually needs it. Now let's get into it. Imagine this. You set a goal. More money, better body, stronger discipline, more confidence, a business, a relationship. You feel excited. For a few days, maybe weeks, you try. Then something happens. You procrastinate. You overthink. You self-sabotage. You don't feel like it. And slowly, you slide back to your old normal. Sound familiar? Here's the hard truth. You don't get what you want. You get what you believe you deserve. Your actions will never outperform your self-image for long. If deep down you believe, I'm not disciplined, I'm bad with money, I'm awkward, I never finish things, then your brain will protect that identity at all costs, even if it means destroying your goals. Your brain has one primary mission: keep you safe. Not successful, not rich, not confident. Safe. And safe means predictable, familiar, known. Even if your current life is frustrating, it's familiar. And familiar feels safe. So when you try to change, your brain sees danger. New habits? Danger. New identity? Danger. New environment? Danger. So it triggers doubt, fear, procrastination, distraction. Not because you're weak, but because your brain thinks it's protecting you. Let's say you want to become disciplined, but your identity says, I'm the type of person who quits. Every time you try to act disciplined, you create internal conflict, and your brain hates conflict. So what does it do? It resolves it by pushing you back into alignment with your identity. You skip one workout, you miss one task, and your brain whispers, see, this is who you really are. That whisper becomes proof. That proof strengthens identity, and identity controls behavior. This is the loop keeping you stuck. This is why motivation fades. Motivation is emotional fuel. Identity is structural wiring. You can't out-motivate a broken self-image. You can watch 50 videos, read 10 books, plan 5 routines. But if your identity says, I'm not that person, you will sabotage yourself quietly. Not dramatically, quietly. Scrolling instead of working, delaying instead of starting, talking instead of doing, and you won't even realize you're doing it. So how do you fix this? You don't chase goals, you change identity. Stop saying, I want to get fit. Start saying, I'm becoming someone who doesn't skip workouts. Stop saying, I want to make money. Start saying, I'm becoming someone who executes daily. Notice the difference? Goals are outcomes. Identity is process. When identity shifts, behavior follows naturally. Here's how you actually change identity. Step 1. Shrink the action. Don't try to become disciplined overnight. Do one tiny action daily that proves the new identity. 1 push-up, 5 minutes of work, 1 sales message, 1 healthy meal choice. Small wins send evidence to your brain. Evidence rewrites identity. Step 2. Track proof. Your brain believes proof, so track your wins. Not perfection, proof. I showed up today. I did the uncomfortable thing. I kept my word. Each repetition builds a new internal narrative. Step 3. Change your language. Stop reinforcing the old story. No more, I'm lazy, I'm terrible at this, I always fail. Instead, say, I'm learning discipline. I'm building consistency. I'm becoming stronger. Your brain listens to everything you say. Make sure you're not programming your own limits. Here's something no one tells you. When you change identity, it feels uncomfortable. You will feel like an imposter. You will feel fake. You will feel unsure. That's normal. That discomfort isn't failure. It's growth. You're stepping outside familiar, and familiar is what kept you stuck. Stay there long enough, and the uncomfortable becomes normal, and the normal becomes powerful. The moment everything changes is when you stop asking, how do I achieve this, and start asking, who do I need to become? Because once you become that person, the results are automatic. Not instant, but inevitable. You don't rise to the level of your goals, you fall to the level of your identity. Change that, and everything shifts. If this hit you really hit, you don't just move on to another video. Make a decision. Pick one identity you're building starting today. Comment it below. And if you want more deep, practical mindset videos like this, subscribe and hit like so this message reaches more people who are ready to level up. Your future self is watching.